Vivian Lee, Olivia de Havilland, and Clark Gable will return when this special TNT encore presentation of Gone with the Wind continues.
Tonight's presentation of Gone with the Wind is brought to you by Pantene shampoos and conditioners. Serious care for beautiful hair.
Risk everything. Except your hair. I thought styling was torture. And my hair just loves it. I style with Pantene. Pantene puts these wonderful vitamins in every mousse, gel, spritz, and spray. I can hold, shape, lift, and still love every inch of my hair. The one thing I can't do is see why you'd use anything else. Pantene, because it's not just your style. It's your hair.
Listen to the heartbeat of America. Listen to the heartbeat of America. Oh, yeah.
The Chevy Beretta Sport Coupe, designed to help you look better, engineered to help you drive better, and priced to let you live better.
To the heartbeat of America.
Yeah, you're home early, huh?
Men can be so stupid.
Yeah. Well, say, how about some Campbell's home cooking soup?
Grandpa, chicken soup can't fix everything.
No, you got to have some tomatoes and celery and carrots, too. You know, honey, your grandmother never, ever called me stupid. No, she always called me pinhead.
Oh, Grandpa.
I knew some soup would make you feel better.
Campbell's home cooking soup. It got its name because of its taste.
I know you're not sitting around waiting to hear this, but it's the sound of no grease on plastic. If your plastic doesn't do this, you need Dawn. Watch. Chili grease. You know the sticky stuff that never seems to come off? Dawn is so tough, it pulls grease, even off plastic. Even with my eyes closed, I can tell it's clean. Sounds clean.
Dawn, in both original and Mountain Spring scent, takes grease out of your way.
Even on plastic.
I need a moment in my day.
Yes, sir. I've got a Tuesday to take
myself at
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Nothing's like being invisible, and nothing's better for seeing the forest for the trees than the good to the last drop feeling of Maxwell House. Only Maxwell House. That's the good to the last drop feeling of Maxwell House and me.
It's here, it's new, and it may change your view of the automotive world. It's GMAC's new way to help you into a lot of car or truck without tying up a lot of your money, and to help you break free with low monthly payments. Introducing SmartLease by GMAC. Look into it today at your GM dealers. SmartLease by GMAC. Automotive leasing will never look the same.
The extraordinary career and remarkable life of the man Hollywood called the King. Dear Mr. Gable, 10 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night on TNT.
Okay, Jeff. Okay, it's a movie. It's a movie.
Two words. First word.
Ooh, what is that? It's a
shot. You're not supposed to. He's a mime.
Doctor.
That's it. Good job.
Second word.
Second word. And he's a doctor with a tie. A doctor.
Dancing doctor.
Russian doctor.
Doctor.
The good stuff, you know it, and you see it on TNT.
We now return to the big picture, Gone with the Wind, only on TNT. Gone with the Wind, starring Clark Gable, Vivian Lee, and Olivia de Havilland will return in a moment.
Know the way I feel about you, oh, it still can make me blush. I like to spend some time listening to the hush of a morning full of promise, fresh as it can be. That's the good to the last drop feeling of Maxwell House, only Maxwell House. That's the good to the last drop feeling of Maxwell House and me. Dreaming the dreams of America.
Why do so many people choose GMAC Financing to get the GM car or truck of their dreams? GMAC makes it easy. You do it all right at your GM dealers. And we make it easy on your budget with rates and terms to fit your needs. Don't just dream about a new GM car or truck. See your GM dealer about GMAC Financing. GMAC! Official sponsor of America's Dream.
No,
Pringles.
Got the fever, got the fever.
No, Pringles.
Got the fever, got the fever. Got the fever,
Pringles.
We've got the fever for the flavor of a Pringles.
Listen to the heartbeat of America.
Listen to the heartbeat of America. Oh, yeah.
The new Chevy Cavalier. With all the fun it gives you, it just could be one of the best bargains you've ever driven.
To the heartbeat of America.
That's today's Chevrolet.
50 years after its release, Gone with the Wind is still the most popular and acclaimed motion picture ever produced. But you may not know that it emerged out of chaos and confusion, shaped by David O. Selznick's untiring search for perfection. The untold story of that search is as spectacular as the film itself. The Making of a Legend, Gone with the Wind, is produced by the sons of David Selznick exclusively for TNT. Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, only on TNT.
For watching TNT, classic movies, exclusive shows, special events. TNT, Turner Network Television.
Know the way I feel about you, oh, it still can make me blush. I like to spend some time listening to the hush of a morning full of promise, fresh as it can be. That's the good to the last drop feeling of Maxwell House, only Maxwell House. That's the good to the last drop feeling of Maxwell House and me.
Are you into the books or a bit of a clown? A Broadway baby or just hanging around? What kind of Campbell's kid are you? Are you into the stars or O's for you? A Letterman or a Curly Q? Campbell soup's good. What kind of Campbell's kid are you? Good.
When you move with Ryder, think of the unpacking as practice. Because only Ryder will enroll you in one of the country's biggest discount shopping services, absolutely free. Which means you can buy almost anything for your new home at some of the best prices around. So after you unpack, you can unwind. Move yourself with Ryder and settle in with the savings. Ryder, we're there at every turn.
I was practicing my hook shot when she walked in.
Looks like we're working together.
Brains, talent, she had everything.
This story's hot.
Including bad breath.
Something wrong?
I moved to the right, the left. There was no escape.
Excuse me.
Somebody like her.
How could I forget Scoop? Bad breath germs, goodbye. Wow, I'll show him.
Oh, no, not again.
Hi.
Her breath.
I figured it out.
Right. For a positive reaction, the power of scope. Now that we cleared the air, we could finally get down to business.
We now return to the big picture, Gone with the Wind, only on TNT. Gone with the Wind, starring Clark Gable, Vivian Lee, and Olivia de Havilland, will return in a moment.
In voting for European Car of the Year, judges should consider the following criteria. Performance. Handling and general roadworthiness. Safety.
Comfort. Introducing the front-wheel drive Peugeot 405, voted European Car of the Year by the widest margin in history.
Revlon faces aren't afraid to get close. Not this close, or even this close.
Revlon's created new complexion makeup with siloxane-free complex. It's virtually undetectable. You can't even feel it. Yet it perfects to a degree never before possible. So close-ups never look made up.
This close, this close, or even this close.
New Complexion makeup. The most unforgettable women in the world wear Revlon.
Why is this man being so unfair to his wife? Enjoying his cold relief while she suffers. Feeling no desire to sneeze while she stifles hers. Without all the coughs, the runny nose that torture her night. Resting while she tosses and turns. Why? Because while she took that cold tablet, he took NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine. And parents, ask your pediatrician about new children's NyQuil.
Tickets for Webb.
We interrupt this purchase for a reminder.
Here we go.
There's another decision worth entertaining.
Very smart.
Choosing a card that actually pays you cash. Cash back for every charge. The Discover card.
I'm starved.
It pays to Discover, the card that pays you back.
Suddenly, my legs felt 6 feet long. It's funny how that affects your whole outlook. It's these new sheer indulgence pantyhose. Are they silky and sleek and smooth? And they didn't come from the department store like you'd think. I found them right next to these for just a little more. You know, it's amazing what a little indulgence does for the old ego.
New Burlington sheer indulgence. A feeling so good it shows.
Why is this poor old dishwashing liquid green? Pure envy. It heard about another liquid, one that outcleans it by about 700 dishes. 700. That other liquid? It's Ivory, the dishwashingest liquid.
A cheese riddle. Oh, Mrs. Murphy, what do you get when you add melted cheddar cheese to your basic peas? Irish eyes are smiling. That's right. Cheese makes it taste better. So don't forget the cheese.
Can't get to St. Louis for wedding. Take first train, be married here, love Jim.
In 1941, two actors met, worked together, and fell in love.
Trust Jim Bruton to pick a woman with hair the color of chili pepper.
Together, they would appear in 9 films, establishing an on-screen chemistry unequaled to this day.
Women like to talk a lot.
Yes, I know.
In 1947, they made their only Western together.
It's so empty, so quiet.
Quiet. More noise out there than there is in St. Louis.
It featured the legendary Clash of Wills that endeared them to audiences for over 2 decades.
You're really going to go out and shoot the first homesteaders that come over?
That's right.
In cold blood.
If that's what you want to call it.
Don't do it, Jim. Give up on it.
Who are you protecting?
You, Jim, you.
Katharine Hepburn.
Is this the way we say goodbye?
Spencer Tracy.
You said goodbye, Louie, 2 years ago.
The Sea of Grass. Friday on TNT.
We now return to the big picture, Gone with the Wind, only on TNT. Ian Lee, Olivia de Havilland, and Clark Gable will return when this special TNT encore presentation of Gone with the Wind continues.
Tonight's presentation of Gone with the Wind has been brought to you by Maxwell House. When coffee's good to the last drop, it couldn't be anything but Maxwell House.
I need a moment in my day.
Yes, sir. I've got a Tuesday to
Take myself at
Yes, sir.
ease.
Thank you.
And nothing's like being invisible, and nothing's better for seeing the forest for the trees than the good to the last drop feeling of Maxwell House. Only Maxwell House. That's the good to the last drop feeling of Maxwell House and me.
Iams Dog Food asks, what would happen if dogs ran the world? Humans would have to drive with their heads out the window. All valuables would be buried in the backyard. Sniffing would replace handshakes as a formal greeting. And people would have to buy their dogs Iams Dog Food, sold only at pet stores. Because the nutrition in Iams makes a healthy difference you can see and your dog can feel. Iams, special pet foods found only at special places.
My brother just did something very smart.
Very smart.
He got this amazing new picture-in-picture TV.
Yep, Magnavox did it again.
Now we could watch 2 shows at once, so we never fight over the TV anymore.
We hardly never, in fact, we never fight anymore.
We could watch one show and preview another.
We can even reverse the picture.
How smart of Tom to get a TV this smart.
How smart of him to say how smart I are. How smart I are? Him too.
Magnavox. Smart choice. Very smart.
TNT launches a new era in television with Dependo-Vision, an ultra-modern technology that allows us to bring you a regular dose of romance at 9 a.m. Eastern. Every weekday. A parade of toe-tapping tunes at noon Eastern. Every weekday. A daily buffet of buffoonery at 2 p.m. Eastern. Every weekday. A continuous stampede of stars at 4 p.m. Eastern. Every weekday. Dependo-Vision. Only on TNT, where being dependable isn't just something we made up.
You're watching TNT. Classic movies, exclusive shows, special events. TNT, Turner Network Television.
It's here. It's new. And it may change your view of the automotive world. It's GMAC's new way to help you into a lot of car or truck without tying up a lot of your money. And to help you break free with low monthly payments. Introducing SmartLease by GMAC. Look into it today at your GM dealers. SmartLease by GMAC. Automotive leasing will never look the same.
When you move with Ryder, think of the unpacking as practice. Because only Ryder will enroll you in one of the country's biggest discount shopping services, absolutely free. Which means you can buy almost anything for your new home at some of the best prices around. So after you unpack, you can unwind. Move yourself with Ryder and settle in with the savings. Ryder, we're there at every turn.
Listen to the heartbeat of America. Listen to the heartbeat of America. Oh, yeah.
The legendary Chevy Camaro. Remember all the times you told yourself that someday you'd have one? Welcome to someday.
The heartbeat of America.
A cheese riddle. Say, ma'am, what do you get when you add Monterey Jack cheese to plain chili? Happy cowboys. Cheese makes it taste even better, so don't forget the cheese.
Cash or charge?
We interrupt this purchase for a reminder. The Discover card actually pays you cash back for every charge.
It's perfect. I've got to have it.
It pays to Discover.
We now return to the big picture, Gone with the Wind, only on TNT.